it's Clarice here. So sorry if I sound slightly like bunged up or weird. Basically today's video is sponsored by I've got a sinus infection. Yay! So yeah, for this video I obviously decided to put lipstick on but then not actually change out of my pajamas because that is the kind of person I am. So I thought today, because I've been stuck inside all day, I would try something a little different and do a kind of trailer talk mini-sode, because obviously this morning the trailer for the Avengers Age of Ultron came out and obviously everyone's really excited about it. But I have got some stuff that I want to say. That darn movie show! Now I'm just gonna say straight away, I wouldn't call myself a fan of Marvel, and that is not because I dislike the movies or think that they're bad, or I'm not trying to be like a snob about it. I mean, the big exception is that I loved Guardians of the Galaxy deeply and romantically, but I don't know, maybe I think there's something possibly about superheroes that just doesn't, I don't know, appeal to me personally. Sometimes I wonder whether it's because subconsciously, every time I see someone in spandex, I think of that one scene from The Simpsons where Flanders in his ski suit and he's like, it's like wearing nothing at all, nothing at all, nothing at all. I think maybe I just think of that scene subconsciously every time I see Captain America or Spider-Man or something. But that said, I was still really excited to see the Age of Ultron trailer, just because, it's going to be such a massive event when this film finally comes out, and obviously seeing how excited everyone else was getting, and I think if the trailer goes to show anything, people are getting excited for a very good reason. I mean, it looks pretty impressive, and I like the fact that even with all these sort of things that Marvel have done in the past, they've still somehow managed to dial up the epic, which I think is a pretty impressive feat. And also, seeing this kind of darker streak, and darker not just in the sense of I think some superhero movies in the past have done where it's just ooh, it's more dark, it's literally darker and grittier and people look sad more, but darker maybe more in a kind of morally complex way, because there's a lot of hinting at sort of fracture within the Avengers group itself, and I mean they're hinting at this massive kind of fight scene between the Hulk and Iron Man in his Hulkbuster suit, which he built especially to sort of stop Bruce Banner if he somehow gets completely out of control in his anger. So that'll be really cool to see, and I like kind of the hint of the new villain, Ultron. I think there's some really good voice work from James Spader going on, and obviously that's going to be a really tough job for him trying to top Loki, because I know everyone was and still is mega obsessed with Loki. I'm gonna be honest, and as much as that trailer made Age of Ultron look really impressive, there is just one single thing that really I took away from that trailer, and that is synergy! Mega synergy! Maybe too much synergy! And you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? And I just don't understand how no one else is making a big deal out of it except for my own brain. And we don't even have to talk about the song because the song is weird enough, but I'm talking about specifically the point where Ultron turns to the Avengers and then quotes Disney's Pinocchio, and he's like, oh, there are no strings on me. That is too much synergy for my brain to handle. I just can't. I need someone to explain to me whether in the Avengers universe, does Disney already exist? How does that work? After Ultron said that, would the Avengers then turn to Tony Stark and be like, hey Tony, how did a robot that you invented 3 days ago know about a movie that was made in 1940? What, why, how, why, what, how? And I get the point of synergy. I get why Disney would want to have synergy within its own company and tie things together. But I just want to ask them, like, do they really think it was worth it here? I mean, do they really think it was worth, like, building an entire villain's motivations around marketing a movie that everyone's probably already seen, and the people who haven't seen it are probably just not gonna want to see it ever? And, like, I don't know, do they want people to come out of Age of Ultron and be like, man, that movie was so dope, but you know what I really feel like doing now? I really feel like going to my nearest Disney store and buying the special platinum edition of Pinocchio. Dope! So yeah, I don't know, it felt really weird to me. I don't know what you guys thought. Did it feel weird or did it feel quite cool? Yeah, I'd love to know your opinions. You can let me know by commenting down below, or you can tweet at me here. And yeah, watch out for tomorrow. I'm gonna release a review of a movie that I think was one of the best movies that came out of the London Film Festival that happened last week, and that is Whiplash. So yeah, hold tight for that, and bye. See you later, guys.